Okay, I got my TP-Link router in the mail today. First step that I need to do is get the firmware on to the router. And to do that, I'm going to DSLR controller, going to the how-to section. Scrolling down, it tells me I need to follow this article to find out if I have version 1 or version 2 of this router. Alright, it's telling me to turn over my device, open up the battery, or look behind the battery and check it out. I got version 2.5. So I'm going to go with version 2. This is interesting here. It looks like once I put the firmware onto this device, it's very difficult to get it back and probably just easier to buy a new one. So I'm going to download version 2X firmware. Okay, so it says to switch into 3G, 4G mode and wait a little while, about 30 seconds. I'm going to type this into my browser window. Okay, I had my first problem. I was still connected to my existing internet connection. I had to disconnect from my existing Wi-Fi and connect to the new one. Found at, well, this was the name of it here on the Wi-Fi. If you can see that, TP-Link, whatever. So I connected to that, and I had to input the wireless password that's also hiding behind or above the battery when you take off the back cover. So now that we're connected, this should work. Wants my settings here. The default settings are admin. We're going to log into that. Alright, just continuing to follow the instructions here on the DSLR controller website. So we're going to go to System Tools Firmware Upgrade, and we are going to choose the file that we just downloaded. Okay, I've selected the file, and I'm not going to click upgrade yet. Let's go back and check out these instructions here. Nope, it just says let it rip, so we're going to let it rip. Alright, looks like we're moving. Processing. Okay, well this is doing this. I'm downloading DSLR controller on my computer. It was the DSLR, sorry, not my computer, my phone. It says DSLR controller beta. So, and it cost me $7.99 or something. So we're going to open it up now and prepare to use it. Oh, look at this, we got 100%. So it says there should be a new Wi-Fi network called DSLR controller once this thing is refreshed. So let's snoop around and check on that. Do we got that? We don't have it yet. Oh, we got it. DSLR controller. Okay, we're going to connect to it. Network security key. Well, I don't know if I want to connect to this with my computer, so let me read on. Okay, on my mobile phone, I connected to the DSLR controller Wi-Fi spot. Now I'm going to try opening up the DSLR controller app. Okay, opening that up. It's searching for devices. Now I think I need to plug in my camera. Okay, so I was a little confused on what cable I needed to use. So it's just a standard USB cable that comes out, and I don't know what he's got here, maybe an extension thing, but it's the old style that has the small end on this one and the big end on that one. So the new kind that you use to charge all your Android phones, that's the wrong kind. It's a little bit more funny shape one. So anyway, I turned off my camera, restarted, or got everything connected up to this, and it worked. So I think I'm on screen here, and it's asking me to do some stuff. So now, yeah, this is awesome. Now I have what my camera's on, and I'm moving it around like at the wall, and I have the camera's view live on my phone. So let's see if we can do some stuff like focus. I'm focused on the cat tower over there, and I'm going to try to snap off a picture here. Did you hear that? We're taking pictures, baby. Now we get the preview right on the device, I guess. Now I downloaded the RAW file, so that could take a while. I guess I need to shoot in RAW plus JPEG.